Hi, I'm Ellie, and I believe that I am well deserving of UniSuper's prize for most promising financial planning student. I fell in love with all aspects of financial planning throughout completing my degree, and my passion to become as knowledgeable and educated in the field was reflected in my results. In 2019, I was awarded the most valued student for my efforts in financial markets, and I finished my Bachelor of Business Financial Planning degree with distinctions, all whilst working as a supply chain officer full-time. What set me apart as a student was my motivation to learn. I was motivated by the idea of being educated and knowledgeable in all of the current news and valuable information that the course had to offer. I was a student that believed HDs got degrees. Ps was simply not enough. As a future financial planning professional, I'm excited to act in the best interests of my clients. I'll go above and beyond to make sure that not only do they have the most current and accurate information to assist them to make the right decisions to suit their needs, but they have more than that. I would like to influence and lead the financial planning profession to become one that understands and values the significance of reaching financial goals in an ethical and sustainable way. As a financial planner, consumers will seek our advice as we have a wealth of financial knowledge that can help clients achieve their goals, and we must have an ability to present complex information in an easy to understand manner. Whilst there are many laws and regulations surrounding the financial matters between an advisor and a client, there are currently no regulations that are in place to inform clients of which strategy will be most ethical or sustainable. Whilst the fact finder will determine whether the client has any ethical or moral obligations that may interfere with their investment options, the fact finder is limiting as we cannot assume that the client is aware of the environmental impacts that different investment options may have. I believe I could make an impact by going above and beyond for clients to ensure that not only do they have access to all the financial knowledge of risks and potential of their investments, but that they are aware of all of the activities and ethical stances of the investments as well. Due to the diabolical speed that climate change is currently accelerating, there is a clear motivation as to why the government should intervene and impose regulations to protect the environment and all its inhabitants. Therefore, I am excited to see the progression in regulation and enforcement for corporate social responsibility reporting, which will allow financial planners to offer an even higher standard of service and information. I am also excited to see the disruption to the market that AI and biomeds will have as technology advances in the next decades. As a student, when selecting a super fund, I want to be able to achieve my own goals and objectives at each stage of life in an ethical and sustainable manner. Whilst I am young, I want to be able to select a super fund that has a high growth option that does not mean helping to fund fossil fuel production and exploration. I will look at financial performance from the past, the present, and where the fund plans to head in the future. I want to make sure that the companies my super is investing in are also investing in my future by participating in sustainable and ethical projects. So that is why I believe I am the most promising financial planning student from the 2021 class.